Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today is a makeup haul. I decided to split this beauty haul into two, so you probably have already seen my beauty haul that went up last week, and now I'm doing just the makeup side of it because I wanted to swatch some things, and that takes a little bit more time than the other things do. So let's get right into it. Before I forget, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. That really helps me out so very much. And leave me a comment. Have you tried any of these? Are they on your radar? What makeup is on your radar for a holiday or that's come out recently? Let me know. I want to know what you're thinking about. First up are some ones that they showed up in my grocery store again, and I was like, you know what? I got the first set just because I thought they were cute and I wanted to keep them, and I broke one of them by accident. So I have a new one of that is not broken, thank goodness. And then I picked these up to actually use. It's the Wet n Wild Care Bears collection. I couldn't believe they had like a brand new display at the store I was at, and I just looked around. I was looking around and I saw this and I was like, what? So I decided to pick up the highlighter, the bronzer, and the blush to actually play with and use because I'm a sucker for all three of those products. As you probably can tell, I really like blush. And then I picked up this set. I'm so happy to have this one. I'm not opening this one because I already broke the other set that I had of this. Just to give you an idea of what it is, these are little bears that are pots, and I didn't realize, I thought there was a pot in here, but no, it's like a solid thing, and I was trying to like get the pot open and I realized that this is a solid thing. So they're gonna stay just like this because they're cute. It's a lip mask and a lip scrub, and yes, they are based on Care Bears. Which ones are those? Celebration Bear and Sleepy Time Bear, something like that. I don't remember all of their names. I'm not like, I love Care Bears and I still have my Care Bears from when I was a kid, but I don't remember all of the Care Bears names because it's been a long time since I've watched the movies. Yes, I did watch the movie back in the day. Let's open these and see what they look like swatched because I didn't swatch the other ones. All right, so the bronzer, I have been getting more into bronzers lately. This one might be a little dark. Hopefully it will blend out all right though. Oh no, I think that will work. I don't think it will be too bronzy. Then we have the highlighter. This one looks so pretty. I love that it has like the sun in it. Oh, so cute. But this is why I didn't want to swatch the other ones. Okay, that's pretty. It looked a little chunky on my finger at first. I was a little worried, but I think that will work out well, and that it will work on my skin, which leaves us with the blush. Excited about this one. And oh, it had the hearts on it. I messed them up just a little bit. This is such a pretty blush. Oh my gosh. Yes, I really like that color. This is a color I do like to wear on my cheeks. Slightly cool tone, but it has a presence in it. I am currently trying to pan a butter bronzer or butter blush, and I'm not liking it at all. It's driving me absolutely nuts because it is just too pale, and it doesn't have enough of a presence, and it's too pale on me. Like, can you imagine? Like, it just doesn't make my cheeks pop at all. It just kind of looks, they still look very, instead of, you know, I want blush to give me a little blush, make my cheekbones pop just a little bit. I want to say there was like a really good sale on Estee Lauder foundations, so I ended up ordering a backup of my favorite in my favorite shade. This is Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Eyewear 1C1 Cool Bone. That is not the foundation I have on today, by the way. I noticed that it was looking really patchy, and I don't know what's going on, but we're filming anyway because things have to go on. So I don't know if it was my primer or my moisturizer. Like, it shouldn't have had, it didn't do that yesterday, so I don't know what was going on. But anyway, I was really glad to get a good discount on this because I love this stuff, and it's so expensive. It is a ridiculously expensive foundation, but it is my favorite, so have that for when I finish up. I'm trying to use up this foundation, but only on weekends because I don't trust it to last all day when I'm teaching. All right, this is another thing that I was very excited about. This is the Tarte Juicy Squad, Maracuja Juicy Squad, and there are 4 lippies in here. I got this because I absolutely love the Maracuja Juicy lips, and I've gone through several of them since they came out. I've gone through minis, I've gone through full sizes. I just absolutely love them. They do come packed in 2, so you could like use 2 and then give 2 away. These are the 2 Maracuja Juicies. We have cranberry. I'm not going to swatch these because I'm not ready to use them quite yet, and I like to use one at a time. They're so wonderful. I love these so much. And then the other one is ginger, and this one's more of a brown. This one probably isn't going to be my favorite color on. They do give you like a light wash of color. It's nothing too much, but they do feel so good on the lips, and they're just, I love them. These are probably my favorite lip product now. I want to say these are my favorite lip product. Yeah, I love them. The other 2 in the set, I'm a little less sure of. So you have a Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. So this one is a plumper. And then you also have a Maracuja Juicy Lipstick. And the lipstick is in the shade Rose. I have tried this one. It's a little messy. It doesn't have the pump at the bottom. So it is a twist, which is good for a regular lipstick. I'm not sure if I love this formula though. That's what it looks like on. If I'm just going to do a single swatch, it does build up all right. But I don't know if I love this formula. I wore it and it felt, it reminds me of other lip products that Tarte have done that I haven't been a giant fan of. They've been okay, but I feel like Tarte can be a little gimmicky where they just they have a popular product and then they just stick the same name on everything else, whether they really relate it or not. So the lipstick, I'm on the fence on. I need to wear it a couple more times, but I did not love it. I think I wore it twice and I didn't love it either time. And then I tried this one once. This is the plump. This one, I don't love the color. This is one that is so pale. It kind of washed me out a little bit, which I don't enjoy. And I didn't quite enjoy the sensation of this on my lips. It's fine. As you can see, like there's a little color to it, but not like a ton. This is the shade Cherry Blossom. So I like half of the set. I would not recommend purchasing it because I feel like the 2 of them are amazing and I love them. And the other 2 I don't think are as good. And I liked the holiday set that they did with just 4 regular ones last year. I think that was a much better deal. And these do go half price, so you can get them for about this deal, but get the ones that you actually want. So do that. Like wait for Tarte or Ulta to do a sale and do that. So it's been a minute since I've done like a beauty haul, a makeup haul, and I picked this one up. I'm trying to remember where I picked this up because I feel like I was traveling when I picked this up, but that would have been August. But I don't remember seeing these in any of the stores around me. So I think that I must have gotten this in August and I just haven't talked to you guys about it. Yeah, I just haven't talked to you guys about it since then. So this is a Morphe 2 product and it's just a set of 5 eyeshadows. This was $7 at Target. I've almost dropped this thing twice now, like scrambling to like grab it. I can't believe how klutzy I am with this. So this is what it looks like. I didn't know the packaging looked like. That's interesting. And you do have 5 shades in here. I just thought these shades looked so pretty. I don't have a lot of experience with Morphe products. I got the Kathleen Lights palette. I bought that from somebody who had bought 2 of it originally. So I have that and it's okay. It's not one that I love. I might have done it in a 4for4, but I don't remember. Or it could have been in my chopping block even. It's not a stand-up palette to me. And then I think I have the Manny MUA, and that's the only Morphe ones I have, and that came in a BoxyCharm. So this is the first one like I've purchased from them, from the store. It looked really pretty, and I was having a craving for makeup. Like I needed a little pick-me-up, and this was inexpensive, and that's why I got it. So we're going to swatch it. So that swatched really well. They were all very soft formulas. I'm kind of impressed. I don't think it's a bad palette by any means. It's not going to be like very versatile. Like you're going to get pretty much the same look every time. Can you even see that very pale? There, you can kind of see the very pale at the bottom. I'm excited to play with this. I think this is going to be a nice palette. It reminds me of the not modern Renaissance, the glam palette, retro palette. It reminds me of the retro palette from Natasha Denona. That's what I'm thinking of. So I like it. I think it's a nice one. They had different color stories, but this felt like very me colors that I feel comfortable in. Like today's eye look. No, not comfort. I was trying to find something to do that wasn't like too crazy, because a lot of times this particular palette just turns out way too smoky. So yeah, not loving my eye look today. It's okay, but I'm excited. This is more my comfort zone. You're gonna think I'm crazy, and I am just a bit crazy. But I saw this at HSN. They were doing some deal. I feel like there was some discount that was going on, and then free shipping and all of that. So I picked up the You're So Hot palette from Too Faced. I don't know if I've seen this other places other than HSN, but I was like, you know, I really liked the Secret Santa palette. I thought it was really good. I'm hoping that this one is good too. Speaking of mini palettes though, I went to Nordstrom Rack the other day. I was looking for perfumes, but they had the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette. No, did they? Maybe not. They had the You're So Hot palette, and they had the coffee one from last year, which I thought was not a good palette, but they're $12.97. So if you're looking for any of those mini palettes, if you have a Nordstrom Rack, go look, because I was like, oh, should I get these You're So Hot? And then I was like, no, I don't. I thought it was tacky. I didn't like how it looked, but it's just, I have like all of the other palettes that are this size, and all except for the coffee I love. Well, there's a couple that I just like, but the coffee is the only one that I don't like. But I love the packaging on it, so I'm keeping it. So this is hot cocoa inspired eyeshadow palette. It should smell like chocolate, and it's so cute. I love it. It's a very faint scent of chocolate. It is a very boring brown palette. It is, you know, lots of mid-tone browns. There's not a ton of depth to it, but we're going to swatch it. We're going to see how they feel, and then this is one that I can't wait to try. I might have to bump something that's in that I had planned for 444. Okay, I'm going to say that first shimmer and that top row is pretty darn chunky. It needs some finesse, I think. Yeah, you definitely need to work that in. It's going to have a lot of fallout. All right, there we have both rows. The second row went on better. The shimmers were better on that side. Can you tell that there's a swatch on my knuckles? It's a little hard to tell, I know. So here we go. Looking at them together. It's okay. I am not super excited about this one after I've swatched it. I think the pink shimmer is probably the best of the three shimmers. So like I would rate 3, 2, and that one's not good. I'm not looking forward to that. I think it's going to be okay. Not super excited about this one. I think it's okay, but I don't think it is as good as the Secret Santa. The Secret Santa is really good quality. This one is more of their holiday quality. Maybe a lower end of their holiday quality, because I really like some of their palettes that are holiday. The rest of this haul is brought to you by Disney. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that I'm a sucker for Disney because it's magical and I love the collaborations, and they get me a lot of the time. Not all of the time, but a lot of the time. The one that I didn't like jump on to get was the Winnie the Pooh collection, and I'm still kicking myself that I don't have that palette. I really want that palette. It looks so nice. I wish they would bring it back. I did get the honey pots. I'm so excited about that because the honey pots and the palette were the things I wanted. I got the highlighters, which were nice, but I really wanted those other two. Anyway, sucker for Disney collaborations. Don't get all of them. Essence and Catrice have been, like, I don't know. There's been a lot of them, and I've been trying to be more picky lately. But this one, when it came out, I was like, oh, I need it, I need it, I need it. It was not on sale through the vendor, through the manufacturer. I was able to order this through Macy's. I got to use the 15% discount. I got Macy's money on it for using my Macy's card, my mom's Macy's card, and also got Rakuten 10% cash back. So got it as cheap as I possibly could, given what it is. And this is how it came. It comes directly from the manufacturer. It does not come from Macy's, but yes, it is the Sigma Alice in Wonderland collection. Why was that hard to say? It did have a packing slip, which I did take out because I don't want to show you my address. So the first thing, they sent a free gift. This is the Sigma eyeliner travel brush, and it's just a little tiny Sigma brush here, which I think is really cool. I'm not like into this type of product, so I will pass this along, but I was impressed that they threw in a free gift as well. And then it does have tissue paper in here, and I did get the entire collection because Alice is my favorite. And not just Disney Alice. I studied Alice in grad school. I wrote a paper on adaptation, so I have a tendency to collect Alice in Wonderland stuff. All right, so first up is the brush set, and these are going to be looking brushes. They're not going to be like using brushes. That's the only problem with this collection, because it's just too pretty to use. You do get this magical bag. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And it says Alice in Wonderland on the front, and then it says Sigma on the back. Has a little zipper pull with Alice on it as well. And then inside, can you see that? Oh my gosh, how cute are the insides. I love absolutely every detail of this, except I already have glitter coming off on me, so I don't love that part. Then we have the brushes in here. Let's see if I can find. So we have the multitasker, which is this one here. Then we have next to it is the Air Contour blush. Then we have the Max Small Tapered Blending. That one looks like it's pushed up a little bit in the packaging. There we go. Then we have the detailed blending and the pencil. I think I have a couple detailed blending, or maybe slightly bigger, just regular Sigma brushes, but these are kind of too pretty to use. I love how they all have different things. So we have Alice on this one, we have the Cheshire Cat on this one, we have a bottle, we have a watch, and we have a keyhole. So I'm very excited about this set. I think it's so pretty. I just can't wait to put it up for display, because I do have a lot of Alice stuff because of my collection. All right, we're gonna start small next. This is the lip gloss, or the lip duo, and you have a lip gloss and a lip cream. They are called Singing Violets and Kiss the Tulips. I absolutely love that scene in Alice in Wonderland where the flowers are all singing. Just makes me so happy. So here's what they look like. You do have a lip gloss. I have not tried a Sigma gloss. Like, I have the Cinderella one, but I have not tried it. Okay, that's very pretty. Maybe this is the lip cream, actually. I think this is the lip cream, because the other one is like even more sparkly. This one has a good sparkle to it. Hopefully it's picking up, and hopefully my refrigerator is not annoying you. And then this is the lip gloss. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the gloss. It is very sheer, and they look almost exactly the same in shade once you put that one on, but oh, so pretty. They don't really have a smell to them, so that's nice as well. So yes, very excited about these. Then of course we have the blush palette, and I love the packaging on all of these. Like, it screams Alice to me. Like, it's a little psychedelic. The colors are great for it as well. So we have the little card here. Look at that. How cool is that? And then we have these two beautiful shades. We have Tickled Pink and Paint the Roses. We're painting the roses red. Okay, that's the highlighter. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And oh, that's a pretty blush shade too. I want to just like devour these and like put them on my face and just like go to town, but at the same time I'm like, look at how detailed and beautiful the impressions on here are. Then I want a backup, so one is pretty and one I can use. It's a constant struggle. Like, why am I like this? Why? The final piece is the eyeshadow palette. Of course, like, I had to get the entire collection. Duh. Once again, has Alice on it, and it's, oh, does it have that amazing cover. So excited. And it has a brush. I'm going to take the brush out because I don't want to dump it on the floor. This side has a heart, and the other one has a little crown. It's a nice one. It's a medium sweeper on this side and a diffused crease on this side. All right, and that's what the shades all look like. We got some really good colors going on here. We got some nice browns. We got some blues over here. It looks so pretty. I like that it's less blue based than the Cinderella palette, because the Cinderella palette was just a little too much for me. I didn't use it nearly as much as I like. the colors were just too much for what my comfort zone. We're going to swatch, we're going to try not to swatch the ones that have the pretty impressions on them because, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Should we look at them? We have the White Rabbit. We have Mad Hatter's hat. We have Alice. We have the teapot. We have Cheshire Cat. Can you see? Hopefully. Now it's probably dark. Then we have the Queen of Hearts, and we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Lighting is not the greatest today. Oh, let's swatch one of the neutrals. We'll swatch one of the shimmers. We'll swatch a couple of the blues. So basically I'm just swatching the ones that don't have the pretty impressions in them. Okay, we got a little fallout on that turquoise, but the mattes seem creamy and the shimmers seem like they have a good formula to them as well. I'm excited to play with this and actually use some of the colors. I think this is going to be my holiday palette though, because I want to savor it and like have fun with it. So I think I'm going to save this for holidays. We are to the final thing. You probably already saw it in the thumbnail. It is the Ulta Beauty and Walt Disney World 50th anniversary collaboration. They have 4 of these sets, one for each of the parks in Walt Disney World. They have Magic Kingdom, which obviously is the one I got. They have Epcot, they have Animal Kingdom, and they have Hollywood Studios, as well as like a set that's like a box that looks like Epcot. I want that, and I want Epcot. I don't think I need Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom. Those aren't my favorite parks. Magic Kingdom and Epcot are where it's at in my heart. Those are my favorites. And I liked the colors in these ones too, so that helped too. So it says the world's most magical celebration. On the front, you have Tinkerbell and Dumbo, and then on the back it does say Walt Disney World 50. There's a 50 in the castle, if it will. There we go. You have a gloss. Let's swatch the gloss. Oh, just spurt it out just a little bit. Okay, that's very pretty. It's very light. It is just like a nudie nude. It does have a slight chemically smell to it. Not bad though. That actually no, never mind. That is not bad. That would be the makeup wipes that I'm using. We're fine. It does not have a bad scent to it. I do really like Ulta lip glosses, the ones that I've tried in the past. They have been really good. And then we have the palette. It's shaped like Cinderella's castle. It's so cute. And then inside we have all of the shades here, and then we have a mirror, and Tinkerbell is on there too. They're all named after rides in the park. So we have top row. Can I make it? There we go. We have Dumbo, Splash Mountain, Liberty Bell, LeFou's Brew, Madame Leota, Mad Tea Party, Cinderella's Castle, Enchantment, Fantasy, Main Street, Pixie Dust, and Gray Stuff. Let's take off this little thing. It's just taped on there, so I definitely want to keep that because it gives you all of the names of the shades, which is important. We're going to do this one right here. Oh, that looks so pretty. We'll do... I got to do some of the mattes too. I don't want to do just shimmers. There are not like a lot of darker shades in here, which is part of the reason why I liked it. I'm all about the shimmers, and I use a lot more medium tones just because I'm so pale. So this one, I don't know if it's because I swatched it with my pinky or if it's just a little not as good of quality, but I think the shimmers are really nice. I like the shimmers. The mattes are just okay. I don't think that they're anything to write home about, but I don't think they're bad by any means. I think those shimmers are really pretty though. That middle one doesn't look like it has a lot of a shift to it, like it's not sparkling like the one above it and below it, but I still think it's nice. Okay, that's it. That was a lot. I have quite a bit of makeup in the past 2.5 months, basically. It's been 2.5 months since I've really showed you what I got. So let me know if you have any of these things, if you were interested in any of these things, if there's anything tempting you, let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let me know how you're doing as well, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.